Hi everyone, welcome back to the Get College Ready Challenge. I'm so glad that you decided to join me again. First and foremost, let me apologize for not getting last week's challenge to you in a timely fashion. But to stay on track, we're going to combine challenges 2 and 3 this week. They're both around time management, but in a little bit of a different way. Challenge 2 is to manage your own schedule. Students, what that means is that you're going to use a planner for all of your commitments if you're not already doing that. Be it electronic or on paper, block off everything that you have to do. School and classes, practices and rehearsals, doctor's appointments, club meetings. Put it all on there so that you can be fully aware of where your time is going to be spent and when you need to be in certain places. This is going to be helpful for you as a college student because you are now going to be more aware of what's happening in your life and you're less likely to miss things when you're in college. This also means when you're managing your schedule that you are going to arrange transportation for where you need to be. If you have a car, great, you're good. If you don't have a car, you can ask your parents or friends for a ride, but you have to initiate. They're not going to do it for you. It's the same thing you're going to have to do in college. Bike, take the bus, catch a ride, whatever. Parents, your second challenge is to allow your student to manage their own schedule. Withdraw from asking, well, what do you have going on today? And allow your student to let you know what's going on in their life. Again, it helps us all get ourselves prepared for what life's going to be like in the fall. The more things we can master now, the less we'll have to master later. In that vein, the third challenge is to read. I am asking you to read 1 hour a day. Doesn't matter what it is, a book. Well, it does matter because I'd like it to be a book because in college there's a thing called the 2-to-1 rule. For every 1 hour you're in class, you're expected to study 2 hours outside of class. Now, you probably don't have 2 hours of homework now, and I completely understand that, which is why we're going to ease into it. We're going to ease into it by doing an hour a night, and we're also going to ease into it by you choosing what you read. As long as it's a book, it can be a biography, historical fiction, fantasy, romance, history, whatever it is, just try it out. If you're not a big reader, ease into that too. 15 minutes and then 15 minutes and then 15 minutes. If you don't know what type of books you like, use the public library so you don't have to spend money figuring it out. What I do often, particularly with ebooks, is I'll check out a book, I'll read a few pages. If I don't like it, I'll return it and I'll get something else. You're not committed to books when you check them out from the public library. Not only is this going to help you in terms of expanding your vocabulary and expanding your mind, it also will help you develop the discipline that you'll need for college success. Parents, when it comes to this third challenge, you have two options. You can either sit it out while still leaving the space for your student to put in their hour per night, or you can read the same book that your student is reading and you can have a two-person book club. Whichever you do, it's still going to be a wonderful experience. So as we go through these things, please share your stories in the Facebook groups so that we can all support each other. I want to know what works, I want to know what's not working, and I want to know how you feel about the entire process. Thank you so much for participating, and I will see you right back here next week.